What is it like to live as an English teacher in Korea?
I do think that being an English teacher is a very...
Can I ask how much you earn by month?
This is like including all of my bonuses.
Yeah.
It's around...
Hello, my name is Ryan. Today we invite really special guest from Canada.
Hello, my name is Dave. As he said, I come from Canada.
Do you have a job in Korea right now?
Yes, right now I
Yeah.
am working as an elementary school 6th grade homeroom teacher. If you're a subject teacher, you only teach English. But as a homeroom teacher, I'm teaching, again, it's just English, but it's kind of like written English, reading English, science in English.
What is it like to live as an English teacher in Korea?
If I had to choose between a number of different types of jobs,
Yeah.
I do think that being an English teacher is a very comfortable job. But one of the things that I find dissatisfying about being an English teacher is the people you teach, they don't want to be taught half the time.
Really?
Yeah, because kids, no matter what anybody says, a kid sitting there, you could have like the best lesson planned. You could bring out all the fancy equipment. You could make it perfect. And there's always going to be one kid who's like, hey, teacher, this is so boring. Teacher, boring. Let's play dodgeball. Like, come on, we can't do that every day, you know? So it feels like ungrateful. It feels like what you're doing is not appreciated by your audience. And in this case, my audience is like a bunch of kids. If I was teaching adults, they would appreciate a lot more because they're paying directly to the teacher. That type of scenario is a lot more satisfying. However, despite that, I don't want to say it's a bad job because I do think that like work-life balance, it's not too bad.
Okay. If you don't mind, can I ask how much you earn by month?
Yeah, that's fine. My particular job might pay a little bit above average, not the top, but I would say like it's a little bit above average in terms of what this job can pay. So when you first come here, you can expect to earn like 2.2 plus housing. Housing is around 500 or 700.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like 2.9.
Okay.
That's kind of like a starting amount. Yeah. And right now, this is like including all of my bonuses. It's around 3.9 to 4.
Why you decided to come Korea?
At the time, I was in university, and so I was very interested in YouTube.
Okay.
And so I came across this YouTuber who lives in China, but he is South African. Whenever he made his videos, the way that he introduced it, it was so interesting to me. And so his videos were like it felt like a whole new world just through his videos. The thing is, he lives in China, but why am I in Korea? So what I did was I did a bit of research, and basically the internet consensus is China, Korea, Japan. Back in 2012, people were saying, okay, China is good country, Japan is good country, but Korea is the best country.
Wow. I'm so proud.
And so, I think that like Japan is a good country, but it's a little bit difficult to live as a new foreigner. The main thing that I really thought was uncomfortable was they are a cash society.
That's right.
Korea is a card society. And also, as a new worker, you cannot dress as comfortably as I like to dress. Especially in Tokyo, you have got to be wearing like a button-down suit, no ear piercings, like nothing. Like this haircut is probably not even allowed in Japan. But I think Korea is a lot more comfortable from that dress code perspective.
What did you prepare to come Korea?
The first step is you have to have the certificate, an ESL certificate. And once you get the certificate, then you can kind of qualify to apply for a job. So step 1, certificate. Step 2, go to like EPIK agency, English program in Korea, EPIK. They are like a sub-program affiliated to the government. They basically do the interviews, they bring the foreigners over, they provide the training once you come to Korea. It's a very streamlined process, but as a foreigner, it's kind of like surreal how fast things move.
Oh.
Like from the start
Yeah.
of my decision to come here
Yeah.
to me actually being here,
Yeah.
it took me 3 months.
So fast.
Very fast,
Yeah.
yeah. And like the certificate is very easy to get
Yeah.
because like I speak English.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm a native English speaker.
Yeah.
It's like certificate, interview, get all your stuff ready,
Yeah.
and then you just come here very quickly.
Okay.
The only problem is if you are coming here with no cash. Because some
Yeah.
people, they came here with very little cash.
Yeah.
And once they came here,
Yeah.
they ran out of money.
Yeah.
The job is not
Yeah.
going to give them advance payment.
Yeah,
so
that's right.
That's one thing I would recommend to bring with you.
Can I ask how much you brought?
Enough for 1 month. So there was like 2,000, 3,000 plus the plane. The plane cost me 1,000. So in total, it's like about $4,000.
Okay. What do you think is the biggest difference between your country and Korea?
One of the things that was getting off the airplane, every single person is Korean. In Canada, we do not have as many Asian people.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You know, Canada is a very diverse country. People from maybe like 160 different countries
Yeah.
just in Toronto. In terms of people being different,
Yeah.
I think my expectations were people would be drastically different.
Yeah.
But they're actually not. Like a Canadian and a Korean person, the average of the two, very, very similar.
Really?
Like I feel that way.
Oh.
I never had any kind of culture shock when
Yeah.
I came here.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it felt like I was home, but everybody is Korean.
What is the satisfying part of living in Korea?
I am a highly productive person. I don't really like to waste my time. And one thing that is definitely different, Korea to Canada, is the pace of people. Like the fast pace,
Yeah.
getting things done,
Yeah.
going places, not
Yeah.
wasting time. Living in Seoul, I can be across the city like 1 hour, you
Yeah.
know? In Canada, that kind of travel is not possible. If you need to get broccoli, you just order on Coupang, the next morning it comes to your door and it's free delivery. It's like all of this the internet,
Yeah.
right? The internet speeds are crazy fast here. So the one thing that I think is the most satisfying is the fast pace of the culture. And I think that sometimes that's a little bit stressful, but at the same time, I can see the positives of being fast paced and like wanting to get things
Yeah.
done, wanting to improve your life. I view it as a good thing.
Oh.
Yeah, personally.
Thanks for watching my video, and if you're interested in this video, please subscribe, like, and comment here. Bye.
Bye-bye.